I have been in the music making business for probably over 20 years. I guess you could say I'm one of those serial songwriters. I have 600 songs now under my belt. A little addictive. Might be a problem.
Oh.
Certainly it is a problem.
Been DJing since 1988. Yes, wow. Professionally, I would say 1991, 92. Producing music, my very first release was in 1999. Wow, it's been a very long time. And still solid and present today to make the people dance around the world.
Raph and I met several years ago. I think we were at a Grammy event, as I recall. And there was something sort of magical about our first meeting. It was like two souls who have this huge passion for house music, instantly connected. And we hadn't really gotten to what kind of music we like, but I just sensed that he was sort of like me.
Yeah, we were before a mutual friend on social media platform. We were sharing our music news, but no, I remember also the night when I met her in person. It was at Grammy Museum rooftop in downtown Los Angeles during an event hosted by Kit Whiteley and Matt B. I remember also there is a picture. We took the picture together, a group photo. We were next to each other. Well, at the moment, we didn't know each other. So then we started chatting, talking about the music. We recognized each other through the Facebook page. And then I would say that photo today we'll call a prophetic picture because from that moment we start an incredible collaboration.
Raph and I speak probably almost every day.
I talk to Kim over the phone more than what I do with my wife, yeah.
It's not about anything in particular. Well, it's not true. We talk a lot about music.
We love what we do, we love the music.
I don't think my day is complete unless I hear from Ralph, either a text or a phone call or a voice message. I usually taunt him with my Miami pictures, especially when New York is super, super cold. That's always fun. I know he would never send me a picture of a middle finger, but some of those pictures I send of the beach, I think he's thinking about it.
So we are details oriented, so me and Kim, we always are focused on details, everything has to be perfect.
One of our other mutual passions is fashion. Now, we could argue that his designer choice is not my designer choice, meaning I think my designer choices are a little bit better, but we both love Italian fashion. It's no secret that he is living and breathing Armani, whereas I'm more of a Prada girl, Ferragamo. I kind of go a little mixture of different Italian fashions. And then I also cheat on my Italian fashion designers and I go over to France. But I haven't told Ralph that. We'll keep it just between us.
As everybody knows, I have a love for the fashion. No, I think this comes from my roots. So my mother is a tailor, so I grew up in that type of environment too. So, but I discovered Kim and she has a passion for fashion too. So we have this other thing in common. So that's why one of the examples, when we had to attend an event, a ceremony, an award night, or a mixer event, or a cocktail party with other colleagues at the academy, so we always called each other. So we want to make sure that we match. So she asked what you're going to wear tonight. So I will ask the same. So we want to make sure that we match.
Ralph and I've done many gigs together.
I'm like to say that I've been doing a couple of gigs with Kim. So while I was DJ, so I see her in front of me in the stage singing her songs, or with me with my house music groove, house beat. So we always blend diverse music style.
My favorite was this past November. I wanted to put together this show. I called it Artusion, which is basically this fusion of art, music, dance.
Yeah, she called me to DJ over there in Miami during her a very unusual event for me. You know, as I already said, I always DJ in front of an audience and the dance floor, but this time was something different because I was playing music while she was doing a pole dancing. I hope I pronounced it in the correct way. So to see her performing in that way, with the pole dancing, with the friend, coordinating with them, so it was something, a new inspiration for me to search the next song to play and make sure that that song is the right fit for her performance.
And I wanted him to kind of be the central point of it, meaning he was really going to supply the dance music and really mix it all together, and it was incredible. It was one of those things I had in the back of my mind for years and years, and I finally made it happen. And it will still be one of my fondest memories of us working together.
So yes, I have a good memory, and I hope I will do it again.
Rob talks about house music and the history of house music. He even made me watch this documentary on house music, which I actually really like.
House music is one of the type of music genre was born in 1982, and the concept is blending everything. So that's what I do today, and the way I see house music.
House music for me is a feeling. It just makes me happy.
House music for me is freedom. Freedom, yes, that's the very first word that came up in my mind when I say house music. You know, like example, when I DJ, I have in front of me so many people on the dance floor, and that type of music always avoid any type of diversity. So you see people on the dance floor of any race, culture, skin color, or language, all those type of things vanished. Everything under the same roof, enjoy the same music.
Part of his soul, and I think that's why we get along.
Third area that Ralph and I have a lot of mutual connection to is our Italian background. Now, I know he doesn't like when I call him Italian because he's really Sicilian.
My Italian background, I would say my Sicilian background.
I am not Sicilian. I come from Napoli, but it's fun for me to feel a connection to my Italian heritage. I had been trying to get my Italian passport for years, still trying to, and then to meet Ralph and listen to and see videos and pictures of him when he was in Sicily, it makes me feel like I'm a part of his Italian family.
I would say Tony Scott, the one who mastered the bebop charts on clarinet. He's from New Jersey, but you know he's from Salemi, Trapani, Sicily. So there's so many pieces of history in Sicily since the beginning of time that shaped the DNA of Sicilian people. In my case, it's very helpful when I'm in studio. You know, I don't consider myself a musician, but you know, when I'm in studio and I talk musically with a musician, so my Sicilian DNA is very helpful for me to explain what I want.
Last summer I had this song idea, and it was all about why do we want to sit around and not do the things we have passion to do, or why not see things that we've never seen. It's really easy to stay home. It's really easy not to go out. It's kind of the lazy thing to do. It's really easy to talk yourself out of trying something new. So I wrote this song, Don't Look Back. And Don't Look Back started out as this smooth jazz. I'm not really a jazz writer, but it just felt like that's the way the song should go. And so added in one of my favorite sax players to the mix, and thought, I'll just put it out there. I'm not known for jazz music, but I just had a passion about the story behind it.
Let's take a drive to roads less traveled, a chance to feel alive, where life's a little less settled.
I put it out there, and then Ralph gave me a call.
The first time when I heard this track, I said, wow, I really like this song.
What do you think about turning this into a dance song? And he said, I can already hear it.
The hook is very powerful. The song and the way she sings, she has a very strong radio impact. You know, I've been doing radio for many years, so I know what's the song, when a song has a strong radio impact. That's the right example.
And we went from there.
Ralph is always trying to incorporate live instrumentation into any of his house mixes. And when he said, let's get Vivian and let's get No Sheer involved, I was like, absolutely, because they brought a life. They're not dance music makers, but you put him, you put No Sheer, you put Ralph, you put Vivian into one room, and all of a sudden magic happens.
Going somewhere is better than nowhere. Let's take a drive.
It's not what I feel, it's who I see for this remix. So I see in this remix Noshir Modi playing a jazzy vibe acoustic guitar, and I wanna board on a classic piano, Vivian Fangliu, so just to give some kind of a classical vibe. So Kim told me, are you sure? So I say yes, because me and Kim, we all know they are great musicians. They are right there. So, but she found unusual my request. So I said, no, that's what I wanna, because I wanna something very unusual, far away comparing the music we do. So just I need to find out how to blend everybody, and you will see what's gonna happen.
And you don't know where it comes from, where the inspiration, but he pulls it out of people. And when I heard what he had done, it was beyond, magic's not the right word, but I had like little goosebumps in the back of my neck. I was shocked that he had taken this little jazz song, and then with these magical people who Vivian plays like a goddess, and No Sheer you just can listen to for hours, if not days. And they made it a very pretty song into a magical song.
Let's take a drive to roads less traveled, a chance to feel alive, where life's a little less settled, places worth exploring, where travel seekers are soaring. We can race the wind and jump through clouds. Don't ask me where we're going. No need to look back. Going somewhere is better than nowhere here. Today we glide the waves, tomorrow we chase the storms. It's no time to behave. Grab my hand, we'll take turns. Don't ask me where we're going. No need to look back. Going somewhere is better than nowhere here. Flying up mountains, wherever the road turns, we'll keep driving. As long as the sun keeps rising.
So the house music bring the people together.